Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. Last time, we were finishing things off in the Wisp Thicket. We took down the Flame Father. I think that was the name of that thing. So, that's still a really cool fight. That might be one of the most unique fights in the game, because it is so different from everything else. Anyways, we took him down, finished exploring the Wisp Thicket, which apparently connects up to the Underworks. Then from there, we went up to Mount Fay and repaired the Silk Shot. We went with this version from Mount Fay, but apparently we could have gone up to either the Forge Daughter or the Architect in order to have it repaired there. But I read up on the descriptions. I think this is the one I was the most interested in anyways. Plus, it feels more narratively fulfilling to have Hornet fix it herself instead of having someone else do it. Anyways, other than that, we came back to White Ward and started exploring around here because there was this locked door over here. Where is it? Come on, it's just one more screen over. Just one more place over. Here it is. This one that requires a key with, like, intricate designs, or what does it say? Or an ornate lock mechanism with a keyhole at its center. And we need to use the Surgeon's Key, which was apparently behind a wall I didn't break before. So, this is where we ended off, and this is where we're doing. I went to gather silk before coming down here because, based on the little hint I was given about this area, I have a feeling that I should be expecting something pretty tough down here. Yep, it's a boss arena, that's for sure. The Unraveled. Oh, this is all silk on the ground. Okay, so we have some of those things, which are easier to fight than I was giving them credit for before. Oh, that's a new one. Oh, this is... Ah, that was the silk shot. For some reason, I was thinking I still had the, thing. The drag wheel. Did you ever read up on the drag husk? I think I did. I want to kill two more of those, because that seems like it could be a fun extra note. But the drag wheel. Shell of a small bug possessed by silk drags. The husk will stretch its silk to form a crude crushing wheel. Okay, heal up. Although we can actually almost do 2 full heals. Okay, here we go. Oh, I am... Here we go. I'm gonna assume this is on the Unraveled, like it just popped up on the bottom. Huh. That's not what I meant to do. That's still not what I meant to do. That's what I wanted. Really? Okay, I do not have the right tool set up for this. Heal up. Ah, it's a good thing we got lucky. We got lucky there. Ow, why'd I dash down? Oh. Really? I was holding the attack button trying to do the dash attack and it just nothing happened. What the heck? Like, I tried to do the dash attack, and Hornet was just like, okay, I'll run into it and take a bunch of damage for some reason. Cool. Yeah, we definitely need a different loadout for this. The Silk Shot could be good here, but this thing does not stand still long enough to get many good Volt Vessel shots. Maybe if I did the... maybe the Bolas might be decent here. The Chakra Throwing Ring, that got a minor test, but not like a perfectly good one. Oh, this thing never leaves the ground, so the attacks are almost perfect for this fight. So, I think that's the best, and of course I have to wait for the elevator every time. Well, let's try this loadout, shall we? The Chakra Throwing Rings, the Silk Shot, and the Tax. Actually, this is a pretty enclosed space. The Chakra Throwing Rings might do better than I was even thinking about. And they might actually be pretty decent, even against, like, the little summons. Just get them out of the way pretty quickly to avoid any extra damage. So, is this just always open, or do I have to open this up every time and wait for the whole animation to go through? Nope, it looks like it stays open. There's that. Let's see, the unraveled. Really? There we go. I was like, it's gotta be close, right? Ah, really? Okay, the chakra rings don't actually seem like they do much damage. Oh, we got the dreg husk thing. There is old anguish bound upon these threads, the result of countless cruel procedures. I really hope there's more dreg wheels somewheres, because as far as I can tell, this is the only place they're spawning, so do I have to specifically lose a couple of times in order to get that? Okay, the actual boss comes out. 3, 4... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Ah, I wish I had the poison on right now, and in fact, I could have put it back on. Ah, not much space at the top there. Heal up. I mean, this is a cool fight for the narrative reasons of it, but it's not actually seeming that tough. Ah, what was I trying to do with the left trigger there? What was I going to do if I actually managed to get the silk thing off? There's that gone. Oh, I'm out of tax. I need to actually recover tools in a moment, but I'm just... Oh, what's that? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Heal up tools, please. Okay, this fight has gotten harder and a lot cooler actually as we're going. Not what I meant to do, but it works out with the silk shot there. Ow, that came a lot faster than I was expecting. That was not what I was expecting either. Oh, that was close. Ah, that was bad. Oh, there's another stun done. Ow. I need one more hit on this thing. Heal up. Oh, that was close, but... Oh, that was not what I wanted. Come on, please face the right direction, please, Hornet. And please actually do the right attack. Okay. This is getting dangerous. Come on. Gotcha. I keep holding up when I... Why did I even attack there? Okay. Okay, so I might have been preemptive when I said that this fight didn't actually seem that difficult. Ah, dang it. Okay, this fight is pretty cool. I'm enjoying it, although it's not easy. I definitely jumped the gun there. The silk shot's too slow for this fight, and this doesn't actually do much damage. Sting shard, I guess, might be better. The Pimbillo. I mean, the extra silk is so nice, but poison tax. Poison tax, does it more than double the damage? Because getting rid of these... I can get rid of the Druid's Eyes. Poison tax might do enough damage. I guess Sting Shard over that, although the Pimpillo is very good. We got the Wisp Fire Lantern, which has some fun effects, but the extra silk for all this stuff is too important too. Although I get maxed out silk, which means I always get 1 regen, and then we have enough things that I can probably get 2 mid-fight. Yeah, we have so many good items now that I'm actually running into problems with, like, what the loadout is going to be. The Barbed Bracelet. Until the phase 2 where it starts summoning the things, I can more or less go damageless. So, and I don't need Ascendant Grip here, so that might be worth using it. I think that's the best loadout for now. Oh, that's cool. Although this is another situation in which being able to do... I don't know. what's it called? Lifeblood overload, or plasmium overdose, that's the title. That is a very powerful ability that I could just keep doing as soon as I go back over to the plasmium researcher. I don't know, it feels a bit overpowered sometimes, and it is very expensive for fights I don't need it, so I'd rather save it for a bit if I can. So let's just try this one. Tax, Sting Shard, the Chakra thing. We're going the double damage but double damage taken route. I don't know. This is a risky loadout. I haven't actually used the barbed bracelet in a fight yet, so this is kind of uncharted territory. Okay, there's this thing. Okay, it's dead. It's going to... I mean, the drag wheel is actually kind of rough. Okay, there's both of them gone. Start throwing tacks. 1, 2, 3. I think I saw that you could only max out at 4 of these at a time. That seemed pretty effective. Oh, yeah, we're already into phase 2. Okay, that's... Ow, yep, that is definitely double damage. Heal up. And we actually already almost have enough silk for a regenerating of tools. Hey, look, it's time for the spears already. Yeah, this, maxed out, I didn't jump in time there. Oh, yep, that did 4 masked, as expected. Sting Shard is not effective here. Yeah, oh. Ooh, ooh. Okay, yeah, it's a good thing that those ones don't actually hit us there. Ow, ow, ow. I don't know how to deal with the whole doubling 2 damage up to 4 thing yet. I'm not prepared for this. I have gone into this unprepared. Jump, jump, jump. Ah, I got stuck in the healing animation. I should have healed up on top of the wall. That seemed very effective. We were into phase 2 instantly, but with the extra damage, I can't... That's powerful, but dangerous. Okay. Living silk, commanding a dead shell. An affront to nature, and one all too common across Farloom. Ooh, okay. I mean, that was very effective, but very dangerous, and I wasn't actually prepared, and I didn't really know how to handle it at first. Honestly, it's those drag wheels. Those things, they can rack up a couple of hits against me, and doing 2 instead of 1 is pretty rough. Although, if I can manage to get rid of them instantly and just deal with the boss this way... Is there something better than the chakra thing? Let's try the bolas. The chakra thing's pretty effective against the summons. Sting Shard doesn't work very well because of the whole... Yeah. The snare setter uses shell canisters in the wielder's own sick trap setting tool of the weavers. Lays a silk rune that ignites when foes come in contact. We haven't actually tried that one, so let's do it. It looks like it kind of works like the silk shot. I mean, sure, we're gonna try it. We're trying out a lot of different loadout things on this fight, which, I mean, the boss itself, until you get into like its special abilities, it doesn't do any jumping. It just runs across the ground and then starts throwing stuff. So, without all the extra summons and until you hit like the spears, it is technically an easier boss with air quotes than a lot of other stuff. So I do feel a bit more confident with some testing here instead of just same old, super powerful stuff. Okay. Yeah, you can't really get that thing super easily here. Where do they come up? Here they are. Chakra thing. Okay, good. Perfect. Just throw 3 of those things, I think, was that? Or was that 4? Okay, 4 of those things kills the first bunch. 4 of those things can probably kill the rest of them, too. So that's probably going to be saved for the summons. Tack, 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 tack. Okay, yeah, that seems very effective. Ah, really? What does this thing do? What the heck? Was that actually doing anything, or that just sort of forced me into the ground? Release a silk rune that ignites when foes come into contact. I saw no exist. Was every single attempt stopped, or does that just not do anything? Hold on. What silk rune are you talking about? Yeah, I don't know what that one's doing. It doesn't look like it's laying any rune at all. I didn't see anything activate with that one. I don't know. That one's gonna need more testing. I'll give it one more shot and I'll just lay them around for the boss, I guess. Like I'm doing with the tax. We'll give it one more shot. I just didn't see what it did, apparently. So one more time with this loadout. The third slot is probably just going to keep getting changed out until we find something good. Am I just going to return to the Curved Claw eventually? I'm probably just going to return to the Curved Claw eventually. It is one of my favorite tools. So this is a fun one. This one I'm taking more like a puzzle than some of the other ones where it's like a fight for our lives. Okay, we have one of these things down, apparently. Huh? I literally direct hitted that one, and it still did nothing. Cool. You know what? Just take a death here, so I can go get rid of this tool, because I don't think it's actually doing anything at all. Literally direct hit, and it did nothing. Okay. Curve Claw? Yeah, let's just go back to the Curve Claw. I'm gonna look up this thing, just to see what I am missing. Okay. I turn it back on. Apparently it leads down a rune, and then when enemies get too close to it, they explode. Although, if you get a direct hit, apparently it does a whole lot less damage. But also, I should have laid them down and they should have exploded and didn't. So, I'll give it one more, but I'm just not seeing this tool work at all. I don't know what it is. Like, I definitely laid them not down and didn't get interrupted, and then just didn't do anything for some reason. I don't know. Well, let's give it one more. Oh, that's silly. No other... Like, one other tool makes you do that. Okay, it's powerful, at least. Like, what other tool makes you hold down the button to activate it? Let's attempt this. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to lay any more of those during this fight, actually. One more there. Tack. Stun one. Okay. Okay, that's instant. Okay. Did I just lay down 5 traps on accident? I think I did. Okay, here comes the spheres. Spear, not sphere. Wrong SP sound. Noise. Word. Yeah, the chakra spear is, yeah, the chakra ring is not useful in this fight. Yeah, I got stuck there. Oh, that was bad. Alright, what? I tried to get Hornet to turn around, but I guess I hit the attack button too soon and got stuck going the other way. And somehow it didn't count as a pogo, despite the thing being upright against the wall, and just apparently there's a tiny, tiny pixel of space that you can hit without pogoing there. So if I can use that properly, it's really good, although very limited uses. The cogwork wheel might be useful here. Throwing ring, if I can deal with those otherwise. I guess we'll try the cogwork wheel. I don't know, the double damage is powerful, but I just don't know how to deal with taking double damage in turn, so... I don't know. I don't have a good yellow to replace it with. I just don't think I can keep that one on, so I guess dead bug purse? I don't know. I like this fight, but I am apparently not good at this fight. Although, I really want to keep all of our tools for the boss, because I'm probably only going to get like one, maybe two retools during the entire fight. So basically what I think I have to do is take on the first set of bugs without them. Maybe use one trap on the first set of bugs, lay all the tacks and whatnot for the boss, lay the Silk's trap. Okay, yeah, I can deal with this first bug. I can deal with this one. Simple enough. I just get underneath it. Do that. Cool. Do this. Oh, really? I forgot to, like, hold on. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, already phase 2. Already have a couple of traps on the ground. There's those. There's that. It's gonna start doing those. 1, 2. I have some tacks already set up for the boss to come back. Cool. There's another one. Oh, that was close. Do that. Cool. That. Okay, there's a phase 3. There's that. There's another trap set. There's another trap set. There's number 3. Do they disappear over time or just when something hits them? Oh, I didn't see that spear coming down at me. I forgot to hold down there. Okay, there's that. Tax, 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 tax. I think I'm mostly safe up on the wall there. Ah, there we go. Oh, the cogwork wheel actually came in pretty handy there to finish off the fight. I could just set them going. You know what? That fight took way longer than expected. That's a silk card, isn't it? And we get, oh, another one of these silk dreams. Yeah, I think that was another silk card. I really like that fight. A lot of the fights that end up taking way longer than expected, I kind of got annoyed with them at the end. Find them all, because I feel like I should win way earlier than I have. But that one, it felt like a cool puzzle that I was doing instead. To devote eternal. Like that I was, yeah, I felt like solving a puzzle rather than like failing a fight. Raise them up. They are ours, bound forever. And that was definitely a silk card, right? That was a silk card. Finally, a second one. Wonder where the third one's going to be, because those are very important. Let's talk back up on shards while we're right here. But yeah, as I was saying, very cool fight. I needed to actually try out different setups and figure out how they worked and see which ones did and didn't work altogether. But the double damage thing, I don't know, that's still a very powerful effect, but I still don't know how to use it properly. We're in Underworks, aren't we? Yep, Underworks. Ooh, and this is a SOM cylinder. Another one of those that we still need a gramophone for, but don't have. Before I go back, nothing up there. And this goes over here. Okay, there's that door there. Spinning saw blades. Oh, hello there. What was this about? Was I not supposed to break that? Like, that was a very important, like, robot thing just in a little cubby all on its own. Maybe I wasn't supposed to break that. So we're here. Oh, wait, now I know exactly where this is. This is... Yep. This is the other side of that bench room over here. I thought there was something up here because it felt like there was empty and there was nothing to do. But, cool. I guess this is what that was all about. And this is the whole confessional thing. Speak, confession. You sin cleanse. Return work begins. Farloom never forgiven. Do we just need to look up what the confessional thing does? Like, does it have a purpose, or is that just literally a money sink? I don't know. But anyways, what are we getting up to now? That was the white ward thing. I didn't get another challenge, so whatever we're getting up to next is actual progression of some sort, which I guess it means we're finally choosing either putrefied ducts or one of the Citadel entrances. I should probably change back to a general use combat set in a moment. But Grant Bellway. What are we doing? I don't know. Let's see. I want to look at the map, see it updated some more. Yep, Underworks up to White Ward, although that White Ward entrance is closed off. I don't think I saw it open up from after the boss, and I don't know if we can make the jump up there anyways. Putrefied Ducts, I think unless there's something obscure that I missed, and I'm going to get another hint quest thing about it again, I think I've seen everything in all these areas, minus like a breakable door into a room or something. So, where do we want to go? There's obviously an area here, but we can't access it unless we go through that door after some story thing. Putrefied Ducts or one of those other two. Putrefied Ducts or one of those two. It's, I don't know. I think I want to do one of those two, but Putrefied Ducts will connect over here. Let me decide. I'm going to be oohing and ahhing for a few moments. I think we're gonna go do the Putrefied Ducts. Let me open the big map, please. As for areas we can access right now, it is the last thing that isn't actually in the Citadel. So, I guess we should finish it off first. Other areas are there going to be? Like those little spaces between might be sub-areas for other things, but they're not part of areas themselves. Looks like there could be something in the little space between Blasted Steps and Wormways, but I don't see any way to access it. Although it does say that that is the exit of the map, so maybe not. Obviously, there's something to the top right. It feels like there could be something to top left above the slab, although the top of the slab doesn't really look like there could be an area there. I don't know. I think there might only be a couple more, like, major areas on the entire map, and then the Citadel has, like, sub-areas that work that work the same as, like, the big area things. I don't know. I think we're running out of entrances to explore. But, yeah, might as well go do this one first, because it's the last one not in the Citadel, so why not finish that off? Here's that thing. Just dodge it. I don't think that one comes to life, but I'm still gonna jump above it just in case. And then it's up. I said it's up. How do you get up in this room? How does this room work again? There we go. I was like, I know there's something there. Oh yeah, the way you were supposed to know that the first time is because you're following Jubilana up here. Otherwise, that's why I found that immediately and didn't have to actually search and work hard for it. But over here is the putrefied Ducts entrance. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, this is a shard bundle. How did I reach that before? How did I do this? Obviously, I reached that entrance somehow. Yeah, I don't get another double jump there. And obviously there's something up here too. So if I can just pull up an enemy. Oh, that's how I did that. Up here. And then what? Did I just glide across like this? Is that the intended way to do that? Or did I just think to try that and it worked? I don't know. Cool. It's actually pretty close, but we made it up here. I think I stepped foot into here, but that was it. How far did I make it? I don't remember. Okay, I walked into this room. That's what it was. I can still make it back up to that door whenever I want. Okay. Also, I've decided to stick with both the snare setter and the attacks for now. I'm not sure how useful having two different trap style things is going to be, but it could be good. Anyways, I forgot to read up on the Unraveled. There's the drag wheel. Where is it? Oh, that's it. The Unraveled. Tormented will of countless husks made manifest in a pit of silk drags. The souls of so many bugs, obsessed with silk, consumed by it. Their pain shall forever remain in that pit. Even I do not possess strength enough to cleanse it. Okay. So, I do feel bad for so many of the bad guys in this game. Like, almost none of them were able to choose their path. All of them were forced. Okay, so I have to do a big old glide double jump thing here. There's no other option. Do that. I don't really feel like going for a swim just yet. I was kind of hoping that we were done with the muck roach water, but obviously not. And I guess that makes sense considering putrefied ducts. What is that thing? A duct sucker. Okay then, that's a name. Suction creature surviving on a thick slime that coats its caves. Oh, that was close. Wow. Okay, so you do that. Come on. How do you... Wow. Okay. And I went for a swim anyways. Wow. Okay, fine. Don't kill that thing. Just get it out of the way so I can actually progress. Okay. I'm not feeling too hot about our explorations in here at the moment. Oh, okay. At least the enemies can also be sucked up into those things. That makes it a bit easier. Really? I don't actually know where I'm going. There's that. Cool. Okay, yeah, so we're back up to the start of the room. The down path seems... The up path seems easier if you can make that first jump, although it takes some work. Oh, no. Okay, I did not spam fast enough the first time I was caught, but you definitely can't escape them. Yeah, avoid that. Okay, there's obviously stuff down there, but I need a map and I need a bench before I can properly explore some of these rooms. Oh my goodness. Okay, fast travel? Fast travel, cool. Oh, thank goodness. Insert the rosaries. Definitely need a friendly face in here. And go ahead and insert rosaries for a bench as well. It looks like there should be something up there. Okay. I was holding up, but sure, keep attacking downwards. Because, well, no idea why. Cool. So, we do have our bench and our fast travel at least. That means I feel a bit safer going back to this room. Let's see, what is down here? Ow. Just a frayed rosary string, just a frayed rosary string. There's the water I fell into. Nothing there. Oh, you can actually swim faster in the water. I wasn't sure if holding right trigger actually made you swim faster or not. I never paid attention enough to make sure. Oh, no. Really? These mosquitoes are annoying. Cool. We're up here, back down to the bench again. At least we can heal up and it doesn't cost too much time now. Cool. I would love to find chakra. Let's see. I thought that was a tongue for a moment. They look identical. The tongues and some of the like little things that are just like hanging down are literally identical. Oh no. Cool. Dang it. And the thing is, you technically can kill them. Oh, hold on, hold on. You can technically kill these things, but that's a big old technically. Okay, that's gonna be something to keep track of. An old map of the putrefied ducts. No chakra, but I'll take a map. Although the friendly face would have been nice. Oh, what? I was expecting that to blow up the wall or something. That definitely looks like a breakable wall. You just kind of got me there. Okay. The vile water entrance into the putrefied ducts is something entirely disconnected? Okay then, so I guess we gotta go back down to vile water. If the vile water entrance is just entirely different, hold on. There's silk here, which means there's probably like some sort of silk memory. Trapped. All turned rotten. The bites, the stench. So dark. Trapped. Poor things. But, yeah. I forgot about this one. Those things are rude. 3 times in a row. Thank you. That's how you deal with the enemies in this area. You get them eaten by something entirely different from yourself. Cool. Since the bile water thing is apparently just completely disconnected, I kind of want to do that one first. So, might as well just go see what's over there before we end off. And there's gonna be like one more fast travel location, isn't there? Like, that list is just about full. Hold on. Maybe one more location. Or there could be a scroll wheel, but I don't know. I don't know if they do a scroll wheel here. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, I just have a little bit of a climb to do to get back up to that entrance. I would like to see what's up there, though, since it's not the same entrance as before. Okay, a little bit of a climb, but did make it here relatively unscathed, which is better than usual. Anyways, up here into the putrefied ducts. I really wasn't expecting this to be its own separate thing. I was expecting them to connect somehow. There's obviously some sort of building here. Wow. Okay then. Up here we go. These look like locked gates. Ah, I don't like those things. They've gotten me so many times already. And they scare me every time, like actual jump. Oh, it's one of these things. Die. Yeah, there's not many normal enemies that make me use like 6 tools to kill them, but those things might be worth it. Ah, stop it. Also, there's obviously something up there with those tongues to bring you. Oh, there's one of the wardens got eaten. This is the key of the apostate. Okay, that's important. You got anything for me, or...? No? I would have expected that to break open and drop it, but unless it needs like 30 hits or something. What's up here? Okay, we're up here now. Okay, this is just a bunch of shells, or shards rather. Shell shards. I keep forgetting the proper name. It is all the words I used to describe them put together. So the key of the apostate was every time. What is down here? Okay, we got a building of some sort. Hello there. You look like sticks, actually. Huntress. Spider, your stench is strange, yet similar. Your tension is smelt strong. Do I seem a threat to you? This whole land keeps me cautious, tall one, and your claws look to have seen much sharp use. Yes, I kill gladly, but only to feed my shell and my brood to come. Your meat, such sustenance could grant, too hard to pry. Your long false claw would slash back swift. Good, so you can sense my skill as I yours. A truce then, that we both shall live beyond our meeting. Okay then, Huntress. It updated the map with something. Oh yeah, I guess the bench is here now. You stay, spider. My brood needs meat much. The organs of others. Or would you instead offer your own? Give the shell's warm insides a sweet feast for my brood's birth meal. Brood feast, promise wish? Sure. So we gotta go kill some things and bring it to the Huntress here. I will not offer my own organs, Hunter, though I may bring the meat of others slain. Good spider, skewered, shredded, seared, bring it all. Much will be needed, enough to sate my brood to come. Several of my tools can prepare the meats as you require. I have been fortunate to find so varied an arsenal within your lands. My brood has not long till hatching, spider. Do your duty swift, and you shall see a reward for the slaughter. Okay, so what do you need? Use tools to acquire organs of various hunt types, so hunters may feed her brood. Seared organ, shredded organ, skewered organ. Seared would make me assume either, like, the Pimpillo for bombs, or might light things on fire with the flint, slate, or volt vessels. Shredded makes me think Sting Shard, or some of the other sharp ones that are just a bunch of hits. Pierced? The drill. What would be pierced? Like the long pin and like the straight pin and stuff? I guess we got some testing to do. Like this thing's almost surely going to be seared. Tax might be shredded. Maybe Shulk Shot will be pierced. I suppose it's worth going to go kill something real quick with with one of our different tools to see which one it is. Okay, cool. We can now fast travel back up to the Huntress. Not that there's... I mean, I'm gonna have to go back downstairs to go kill something, because there's not really many good hunt targets up here, is there? Okay, all of this was to make it to the Huntress. Cool. Don't need to go back up ever there again. And we did get the key of the apostate, so that's good. We can go finish off the slab. Let's just kill one thing with, let's see. Does it also care what we kill with them? No, I don't think so. Of various types, okay. Let's try the silk shot against, say... let's see, what would be a good shot? I can't really kill anything in the water. This is a bad hunting space all around, isn't it? Those things apparently didn't drop organs because they explode on top of their normal thing and they're full of poison. Do you know what? Vile water is just a terrible place to do our test for this with. Either that or this tool just cannot actually drop the organs. I don't know. We're gonna have to... That's something to work on later, I guess. Anyways, next time, I guess we'll work on gathering the organs. It's probably gonna be best to do that in, like, Bone Bottom or something. Or, like, areas around it. Because that's a safe place that I can just run around, kill a bunch of stuff with various things to see what works. And then, I guess it's continuing on with Putrefied Ducts, which is a very long area, and it just keeps going off to the right. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So without further ado, take care, everybody. I want to thank everyone one more time for watching, and a special thank you to the channel members. Yamato Tanagura, Goddess of the Starfilled Void, and the Phantom Knight. Thank you three so much for the extra support. So for real now, take care, everybody.